affect pakawandisa because zvinhu zvakaita samagenerator hazvisi zvinhu zviri reliable, asi mamachines ari reliable, anofa time and again. Saka pakufa ikoko it means production yatomira.
Amakamborowa ere matadza kuita ma-deadlines?
Yeah.
Order furniture and then markets or basi, you don't have. What was your worst experience?
Unogona kupai client timeline. Then unotadza kumuita timeline. Some of the clients havagona kuzvinzwisisa. Saka vanogona kuva vari violent. Because pamunenge vanenge pane a wedding inenge ichida kuraniwa. Wotadza kumuita deadline.
I am human, did not feel our pain. Kutendere murume, I see motion. I see motion. Kutenda kapfa mugota. Kutendere murume ndinendefu, I see motion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gota Men's Issues. My name is Lawrence Manzenke, your host once again. And as usual, and as you know, every Monday we are here dropping an episode. And thank you for joining us once again. It's another Monday, and it's another episode that we are shooting from the motherland. And today I've got a man who has been in Zimbabwe, in business in Zimbabwe and in Southern Africa for over 25 years. He doesn't even look 25 himself, but he has been in business for that long. And the reason why we have got him today is that we want to talk about a topic titled Navigating Business Challenges in Zimbabwe. And what's your advice to a diaspora person who wants to come and invest back home? Why are we having this topic? Is because I've interacted with so many people in the diaspora who are planning to come and invest back home after retirement, who are planning to come back home and maybe put on their little pensions that they would have gotten into the business at home. So I've got someone who has been in business at home. This man is the managing director of Maps Hardware. He's in the hardware sector right now. He has been in the furniture sector. That was his first business. And he has been in the grocery sector as well. He has run a business in Namibia and he's back home right now. His name is Donald Mapasure. Welcome to the program, Mr. Mapasure.
Evening, Zimbabwe. Thank you so much, Mr. Lawrence.
Oh, pleasure. Wonderful. One thing I like about this program, about you on this program, is that I believe I'm your mentor in one way or the other. I believe I taught you a lot of things. I taught you a lot of things. But I want you to help us out, especially most of the people that are watching this program at the moment are in the diaspora. A lot of these people are thinking of coming back home at one point. The first question that I want to ask you is that currently, when we look at Zimbabwe, what are the economic conditions in Zimbabwe and how do they affect business operations?
Economic challenges?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, my economic challenges are now in Zimbabwe. Mainly, it's the issue of ZESA. Right. ZESA iri kunetsa kuwanikwa, iri kugara isipo. So it's affecting the industry. People are doing manufacturing and so forth. So without ZESA, you cannot do anything. And it's becoming costly kushandisa generator and so forth. Saka by the end of the day, my profits are minimized. So that's how it's affecting the economy. Then we also have the issue of inflation. Here and there, when inflation is lower, I affect my prices. Saka sometimes my clients don't know where I should kutenga. Anogona kutorega kutenga because of
inflation.
Of my prices anenge achinja. Saka mari yavanenge vanayo inenge isina value. So by the end of the day, client yangafana kutenga aichatengi.
All right.
Yes.
So you spoke about ZESA.
Yeah.
So for someone arikuda kuuya kuZimbabwe kuzopinda into manufacturing industry, afana kutozwisisa kuti you can be heavily impacted.
Yes.
Nenyaya yemagetsi.
Yeah, that's true.
Kuti unotofana kuti wakurila ine generator.
Yeah.
And the generator racho, then it's not very convenient anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So how then is there a way to navigate through that? I know I think the longest period of your business has been manufacturing.
Yeah, that's true.
How much were you affected just by the issue markets in the manufacturing?
Yeah. The affect kapakawandisa. Because zvinhu zvakaita samagenerator hazvisi zvinhu zviri reliable, asi mamachines are reliable, anofa time and again. Saka pakufa ikoko it means production yatomira. Then paissue yekushayikwa kwemagetsi, then magetsi akatoshayikwa zvorova kuti pamanofanira kushanda at night hamuchakwanisi kushanda at night because it's hard kushanda. Pane mabasa anonetsa kushanda under ma-solar lights kana kuti ma-generator. Saka automatically zvakutoreva kuti i-production yato-reduce.
So makamborowa here matadza kuita ma-deadlines. Order furniture and then markets or basi, you don't have. What was your worst experience?
Unogona kupa client timeline. Then unotadza kumuita timeline. Some of the clients avagona kuzvinzwisisa. Saka vanogona kuva vari violent because pamunenge pane a wedding inenge ichida kuraniwa, iwe wotadza kumita deadline. Zvakureva kuti iwe unenge wadisappointa the whole process. Saka by so doing it will be a disappointment. Affecta pabasa, you affecta iwe at the same time.
Alright.
So zvinongozoitika zvo kuti most of the clients vanokuti vanenge vane trust necambany nemaps hardware kana kuti nemaps furnitures. Yes.
Vandoda pawakambomanya, une pawakambomanya here kuti
hatina here kuzosvika palevel yerobot, unotoona kuti zvaswedera padhuze.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Saka mune aripo here ma-sectors amunofunga kuti anogona kunge ariwo ma-key sectors driving the economic growth in Zimbabwe?
Yeah, of course.
Aripo here amunoona kuti at least maybe are key to drive the economic growth?
Yeah. Like ndingati main sector mining.
Okay.
Yeah, mining is one of the key sectors.
All right.
Toita agriculture.
Mining and agriculture.
Yes.
So would you advise someone to get into mining or agriculture? Those two can add up in a business?
Of course, but mining unofana kuva nefull knowledge.
Okay.
Because a lot of people vakapindamo vakabuda vasina chavanacho, vainvesta a lot of money. So mining inoda full knowledge, wopinda une full knowledge.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. How about my regulations and compliance requirements for starting and operating a business in Zimbabwe? Vakawanda ndinofanira kangoregister chipepa changu chachinja mazuva ano kudhara chainzi chivo 23 or something.
Certificate of incorporation.
That own a business. How tough are the regulations on the ongoing process of run a business? Zimra and so forth. How good are they, or how bad are they to a business?
Regulations are not that tough.
Okay.
Yes. Ndona sokuti haanyanyi kunetsa zvawo. But zvinhu zvacho zvinongotodiwa usati warana business. Like council license. Then you just have to register kuna NASA. Just have to register ku Zimra. Yes, certificate one certificate yenankere yeku-operate.
Okay.
Yes.
Saka ikoko kwazvistaff kwana zvinizvo because munyika yedu most of the challenges that we face is first kwasvika mwana ngaita zino. How is that? Is it easy kutora kuenda kunasa? Now maybe NASA is easy because they'll be taking money.
Yeah.
Is it easy kutora kuenda kuzimura ndozokanda tobata whatever number that is needed for registration?
Normally the best way unogona kuunza vanhu kushandisa vanhu vagara vari muindustry.
Alright.
For example ma-accountants vane the know-how yekuti ma-tax plans anowanika sei and so forth. Then ye-council it's not complicated as long as une nzvimbo yako yakanaka. ine mvura, ine yakagadzirwa zvakanaka, then you can always operate.
Okay. For years there have been the song singing about the indigenization.
Yeah.
How is indigenization helping you, because we are the indigenous people? Are you getting any benefits as an indigenous person? Indigenization policies, how are they helping you? We've got lots of organizations. Indigenization here, Mbona Minister of Indigenization. Tinana affirmative action group. Zvese zvoita kuti zviri kumirira vanhu vatema. Zvino zvazviri kubatsira iwewe as an individual business person. Imwe indigenous wacho, munhu mutema wacho, vene vacho.
Okay.
Yeah.
It used to be helpful, but not nowadays.
Give me one scenario where it used to help you.
Yeah, one, takapinda mu industry, andetika, vanhu vazhinji vasati vapinda mu industry, through that program.
Indigenization?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How? Can you explain that?
Right. By virtue of kutongoti takabva kuchikora andetika, tichiita business, because that was the program promoted na president.
At that time?
At that time, andetika. Tikaita business, we benefited through kuita my indigenous.
Okay.
Yes. Then pakazoita our challenge as time progresses, kuti number of unemployment yakakura. Then yakura, everyone is now doing business.
Everyone is now an indigenous.
Yes. Saka, by the end of the day, the market, inobva crippled.
Because zvaindigenization zviri kundifundisa zvatinosangana nazvo kana tikaenda pamaboda.
Oh yes.
Zvoita sokuti ifevha kune dzimwe nyika kana uchipinda uine passport yeko.
Yes.
Kalaini kacho kana kari very short.
Oh yes.
But kuna kuZimbabwe inotenda sokutoti punishment kuti une Zimbabwe passport uchipinda paboda renyu.
Because
line racho rerakakura. Yet it's supposed to be fair. Saka that's why I was trying to think kuti indigenization, everyone is an indigenous.
Yeah.
Probably vatechiti havasiwe muno vashoma shoma.
Oh yes.
Are the policies helping? Are the policies beneficial, or it's just a political talk?
Yeah, nowadays it seems it's just a political talk.
Okay.
Because from the look of things, mademands anenge achiitwa namacompanies anouya kuzocollecta marevenues kuma-indigenous akambolistiwa aisvika around 50
demands.
Yes, anenge achidemanda from one person, from one business. Saka ifainde kuti mari dzese idzodzo dzichidiwa idzodzo, it means kuti dzichitocrippla business. Saka it's becoming a challenge.
Can you give me an example of those demands, of those monies dzinocollectwa?
Those monies,
yeah.
Zimra, NASA, pane like vana Simura inoita zvemaredhiyo yaya.
Vanoone redhiyo yako ikuya uchitora kuti
inonzi Zimdef and so forth.
All right.
Yes.
So all those organizations are coming to get something.
Yes.
Instead of getting something from the government, because already you are paying tax.
Yes.
So Zimura ikatora, Zimura ndoifana kuzopama organizations rather than chimwe nechimwe chikuya chichicollect. So it really cripples the
business. Yeah.
Okay. And then you spoke about electricity.
Yeah.
How reliable is the infrastructure in general? The roads, the internet for business operations. Let's say you want to be transporting your things, you want to be maybe unaoshanda internet, maybe you are doing an international business. How reliable are these things?
Yeah, most of them they are not reliable.
All right.
Right, tataura nezvesese and tikataura marepercussions acho. Then we now tutaura nezvemaroads. Maroads you find kuti iye zvino mabusinesses mazhinji anditika ava kumalocations. I think we have moved it together. Muchiona maroads zvakare.
Yeah.
You can take 2 hours with a distance of 10 kilometers.
Yeah.
So by the concept of business is time is money.
Yeah, that's true.
By losing time, they are losing money as well.
That's true.
Saka it's one of the challenges. At the same time, warranty of the vehicle inenge affected.
All right.
So you'll be losing a lot through challenge road networks. At the same time, kanaona zvinhu zvakaita semafragils zvinhu zvikasva break. For example, ukutengesa maglass location ine mapothole like that. Ari fragile. Ukarova pothole unogona kusvika atotsemuka.
Mafridge unogona kusvika gas ratoita.
Yes, ma-eggs. Unosvika nama-breakages.
Okay.
Saka those are some of the challenges dzinosanganikwa nadzo. Tichitaura nenyaya ye-internet. Internet itori the biggest challenge. Because haugoni kuita a conversation inopera zvakanaka isina mbokata. Unogona kutoti uchitocommunicata nemunhu WhatsApp yotodzima. Right. Saka those are the challenges.
All right. But the question that then someone will ask is, you have been there for 25 years.
Yeah.
How have you managed to navigate through these challenges? Which are a cat that has 9 lives. Kupinda mumadhaka because unomboza zvinoitika ndezvekuti unongochudza vanhu kuti kuno kwakaoma. Business rakaoma hama dzangu. But iwe hausi kubudamo. Why you not leave in business and look for a job or something?
Okay.
Unogara kumusha. Say usiri kusiya business. 25 years is not a job.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, kuita business muZimbabwe. Kubata benzi ruoko. Kana watobata benzi ruoko augoni kuriregedza. Unenge wakagavambada. The moment yaunoregedza yarokuita seirokudya.
All right.
Saka the concept yelife handiti kana yakafanana nekuchovha pasiko. Kuti to strike balance. Kutoramba uchichovha. The moment yaunomira hausina balance. Saka vana vanodaenda zvikoro iyo wajara kuita business ndokwanga vachirarama napo. Saka kuti uchisiya zviti, but generally things are tough.
Zvokuti unotombomuka wakafunga kuti utosiya.
Yes, if it was possible depa pane way out unogona kutosiya.
All right. Saka wati kuita business kubata benzi ruoko hauna kupapedza ipapo. Saka ukaregedza benzi kuita sei. All right. So sometimes you are just there. As much as it's no longer conducive, but there are no other options.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true.
All right. Yeah. How about the logistics and supply chain? Right now you're in hardware. You've got people who supply you. You were doing furniture. You had people who were supplying you. The logistics, the actual transport, was unaffected. How hard is the supply chain, the logistics and the supply chain? Right now, wholesale, like end Richards because of tax shop.
Yes.
Tax shop
All right.
What's the supply chain? Because this country looks like a mystery.
Oh yes.
Yeah. How did that affect you in your own business?
That issue is the major challenge. Because as you know, we are not manufacturing in Zimbabwe. Possibly those small industries who are to manufacture.
Yeah.
Even though suffocating. Most of our products we are getting them outside. So sometimes my borders are not tense. So chinhu chese chechipinda chechibhatwa.
Mimi dauta zvokusmuggle here kana because batwa kunge kunobatwa duty.
Yeah, ndizvozvo. Because sometimes vanhu vazhinji vanopinza vachismuggle.
All right.
Nonga mazuva apera ndiziye zvino vanhu vaitopinda nekumvura. And ndo zvaitoita kuti vanhu vato-earn living. Because munhu anenge achiona kuti one zvinhu zvandiri kupinza izvi handitika possibly zvinenge zviri illegal.
All right.
For example, pane product inonyanya kupinzwa navanhu like ma-chicken cuts.
All right.
Atotenderi kuuya kuZimbabwe. But ndo ari kuita kuti vana vaite sei vawane tsunga. You get the sense. Saka supply inombokatiwa. Zvobva zvatoita sei zvatodhakwa. At the same time let me give you an example of my fabrics. My fabrics are totally paperboard. You get the sense? And I got more pin and pinda.
Also
that child. Get the sense? Fabric I chat pinned, which means supply yatoka. Saka so zvikuru vandi zvokuti vanga vachirely on that supply. That was stagnant. So those are some of the challenges.
Okay. And then when we look at the market dynamics, who, for example, right now in your hardware business, who are your main competitors in your industry, and what are the strengths and what are their strengths and weaknesses? Because we know you are probably still coming up. Maybe there are people who are already established in that.
Yeah, of course.
Who are those who you'll be competing with, and how are you navigating that competition?
All right. If I can give my examples, we have Vanabola, the big guys.
Okay.
Yeah, we have
hardware.
Yeah.
Right.
We have N Richards.
Oh, they do hardware as well.
They do hardware as well.
All right.
We have All States.
Oh, that one. That's big.
Electro Sales.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those are the big guys.
Okay.
And those guys, vakataka business car. Plus vanenge vane maso.
But what for 25 years?
Yeah, vanenge vane maso. You get a sense.
Yeah.
Saka that maso, you know about advantage.
Right.
Anything they want to supply, one supply.
They can order what chips. So that muscle, why are we not having that muscle coming together? You have been in business for 25 years. You have known a lot of other business people.
Yeah.
Say Susuma Zimbabwe take a undini nega. Like I don't want to. For example, I know you have been in business for 25 years.
Yeah.
I know you've got a brother who has been in business for the same time.
Yeah.
Probably for albums and so forth.
Oh yes.
Munodimbo skapa munomboza kusoro pamwe chete kuti guys ngatimboya. Mbokudzirana chinhu chichite se. Vanoti mwane ka tax shop kake, mwane ka grocery kake, mwane ka. Why not come together? How does that not work?
Yeah, challenge nechitika ndekuti panoisa musoro pamwe chete. Zvinoda mune good figures.
All right.
The moment you have some sort of musina figures and musoro, it means muri kuwedzera kutriple.
Okay.
You get the sense. Because my demands anenge mari dzinenge dzakudiwa from the business dzinenge dzichitokurawo. You get the sense. So it means kuti mari shoma yamaisa business yo inenge yava nemademands akawanda, saka inobva maafecta for the business. So it will be better kuti utorana business rako wega.
Okay. So how are you navigating the challenges of the big businesses?
Right. Like my strengths are now, it's a small business.
Yeah.
And it's also to communicate direct to my clients here.
Okay.
Yes. Which involves another then you bargain.
All right.
Get the sense. So pikiri zvanga zvinzi $2.50. Munhu oda kubuda utomubvunza kuti unowani mari. Uona kuti no, if I can sell net $2.
Right.
Ndine profit. Saka let me give you.
So in other words, small business akitora nike usipo futi. Unowana motori pa ground. Kwa zvokuti ndiri diaspora ndo vandavhura chadwe changu chidiki.
In Zimbabwe, my economic challenges, it's hard. I don't want to lie.
Okay.
Because anyone or employer ane challenges ake. Saka by the end of the day, anenge solve my problems ake nemari yako. Get a sense.
Yeah.
Saka zvinoda kuti wepo.
Okay.
Plus generally people agreed. Yes.
All right. One of the greatest impacts of business, for example, in Australia where I live, if your business is registered for 2 years, a relay knows Australia business number, you can get a loan of up to $500,000.
All right.
Do you have those options here in Zimbabwe?
We used to have them, but not nowadays.
Wakatombowana loan?
Yes.
From the bank?
Yes.
Okay.
That is one issue. But dzanga dzine
high interest rates.
That's not low interest rates.
Okay.
Back then.
Oh, okay.
Now my interest rates are kurisa.
Okay.
So it doesn't make sense to run a business, especially with the kind of demands are in Zimbabwe.
All right. So right now you are just having to do it.
Possibly can also strike a big Nigeria.
A big deal.
Then you can go and get them.
Okay. And how about currency volatility and access to foreign currency? Because I remember at one point Mbonzi next week US dollars.
Okay.
The volatility of the currency, which is quite a ziggy. I don't know, bearers check. That volatility, how does that affect your business?
Yeah, you need to be very calculative.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to be very calculative. Sometimes you win through my changes in currencies.
In Juga,
sometimes you lose.
All right.
So you go to at that given time.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And then how about the labor market situation? How can business attract and retain talent? The reason why I'm asking this question is I've been to so many shops.
Okay. Okay.
You know, when you have such kind of a person,
okay.
For me, I believe in having the best people.
Okay.
When it comes to hiring,
right.
When it comes to business, and if I have the best person, I would rather have him, retain him at whatsoever cost.
Right.
How is our labor market? We know very well between the brain drain. A lot of people are going to the diaspora. I think everyone is looking forward. Right now, everyone is becoming a carer in the UK. A lot of professionals are leaving and they are going.
Okay.
How are you maintaining the labor market?
Yeah, it's a big challenge.
All right.
Was the biggest motivation? Ever welcome. Imani. Munachitowe achitoda kuemployiwa pamepsado. Anoda mari. Saka the moment inoita sekuti zvinhu hazvisisiri kufamba zvakanaka. Automatically hapasina motivation.
Yeah.
So ndona sekuti ma skilled laborers aripo akawanda.
Okay.
And anowanika. And almost everyone akawana mari. Anogona kuita zvinhu nelevel rapamusoro. But motivation ndio inogona kushaika through hardships anenge ari mubusiness.
So zvandinoona ini ndopinda mushopi nevanhu 15. Mwari pachikona icho. Why do I have to employ 15 people? Why not get the best person, maybe the best 3 out of the 15? Moapa mari kwayo.
All right.
Yokuti probably kana akafunga kubuda kwako haana kumwe kwaanowana ta 3.
Okay.
Rather than having 15 people, what is the secret behind that?
All right. My demands a business differs.
Okay.
Possibly a shop in a Maok in a account.
Okay.
If you employ 3 people, it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Possibly panic panevano 30%. So I get the sense.
Yeah.
So I could employ 3. Achabudi. Saka the situation of force to employ 15. So that no manya nechi ne mawira bitala.
No, I wanna see some of the things that you are talking about. Because it doesn't make any sense actually when it comes to the shops. Why do I have 15 people also? Because when I look at the businesses where I stay right now, a shop, very, very big shop, in 1 week.
All right.
Yeah. So trying to motivate that, why come back to 15 people, 20 people in one shop?
All right.
It's another one of us but anyway, you have explained it better. How about the political climate? How does it affect business operations and decision making?
Okay.
Yeah.
The political side. Automatically no steering economy.
Okay.
Saka politically pakasava stability. zvotaura kuti the economy side ratoaffectka as well.
Alright.
Because zvazviri kureva ndezvekuti if the government ine friction zvoreva kuti even ma-government tenders anogona kusareleasiwa and so forth. So cash flow inotobuda through ma-government tenders. Saka ma-government tenders akasabuda zviri kureva kuti even the cash flow inenge iri stagnant.
Okay. So what measures can businesses take to mitigate the risks associated with political instability?
Okay, it's hard.
There's no measure you can take.
It's hard.
Okay.
Possibly the best you can do, kugara on liquid.
What's the P?
Yeah, kugara on liquid because things can change at any given time.
Okay.
You see, I was doing furniture. Tikasia, tikata grocery, tikasia. Now what Zimbabwe? Why takasia furniture? My political changes. Like my political changes affect even my salaries.
Alright.
Because the moment my salaries panodona, zviri kureva kuti even buying power my clients here yatotsikira. Saka munhu akuto opta kuti it's better ndowane food than kunotenga a sofa kana kuti a wardrobe. You get the sense?
Yeah.
Then what chirekedza ndemanye kugrocery. You get the sense? More discover kuti kugrocery tose takuita grocery.
Munhu wese wamwe ari kusmagula achipinza nemusouth Africa.
You get the sense?
Yeah.
At the same time pamunopinda moso grocery markup iri kudona because makombita kana because pane high competition maprices anodzika. Saka maprices adzika zvoreva kuti munopedzisira maoperator inonzi expenses versus expenses versus income versus expense zvisingachakanzwani. Saka by the end of the day unozoopta kuti rekedza ndisiye nditange zvino.
Okay.
Saka ndo zvinoaffect ndo maaffectira noita the political side.
Yeah. So because when you are explaining the issue income, I just remember after the GNU or after the new government, there was a time when the salaries of civil servants were akatodzika. I think there was a point when they were around $600 and then akatangosanganisirwa.
It's after the GNU.
Yeah, I think ndo pakatangopiwa just mazig, and probably they were the biggest clientele.
Yes.
For especially in the furniture.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, vese vachakwanisa kuafford anything.
Yeah, that's true.
If you are given a chance to address maybe a government minister or maybe the president is listening to this program, what would you say to them concerning how much these shenanigans are affecting you guys in the business sector?
Okay.
Just wake up and you change and say, someone was earning $500 today, you are now earning, is it Zig? Was it Zig or what was before Zig?
It was Beera check.
There
was Beera check, then
bond. Yeah, someone is now earning bond, and then tomorrow the bond is now 1:50 versus US dollar.
1:300.
1:300 versus US dollar. So salary is now $3. What would you tell them concerning that? Mapiwa mkwano kumbo address a president nas or whoever makes those policies, what can you say to them?
Yeah, ndoona sokuti zvandingangotaura nawo ndezvokuti they should consider the business community.
All right.
Even my residents in Zimbabwe kuti vanobenefita sei mapolicies avari kuisa.
All right.
Yeah, especially the salary issue. Kuti salary ikadzika automatically munhu achatokwanisa kurarama life yanga achirarama.
Yeah.
So the expectation yemunhu wese ndeyekuti kana anga achiwana mari shoma as time goes anofanira kunge achiwana mari iri nani. So izvozvo zvino motivate even my businesses so that my business anokwanisa kudi kusumuka. Even production inokwanisa kuitika because vanhu vanenge vachiziva kuti market iripo. So production iri kufa because market yakafa. So ndo maonera ndiri kuita.
All right, thank you. How about the issue of technology? Oh
yes.
I believe with some of these things can be rectified with technology. For example, if you put your security systems, cameras, and then you probably always have one or two operators. So just really mark my prices. How do you think? How are you embracing technology in your business? Because how are you embracing technology? Because the truth of the matter, as much as we may like it or not, technology is taking over. How are you embracing technology?
Yeah, technology is one of the issues related to business in order to marketing.
Yeah.
The way you say for my clients was une cash point and it's got so even the way you're not safe for it fast than kunyola invoice and a receipt.
Yeah.
You get the sense.
Yeah.
Saka my clients are frustrated. Anoma safe and nenguwa achinda nenguwa. Then on the market system marketing yatwa
technology
yatwa e-market. Saka kana usiri e-market zvorauta una marketing our bit. We need to market our products WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter. Izvichienda zvakadaro. So ndona sekuti technology iribatsira the business community.
But are you embracing it?
Yeah, step by step.
Step by step.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. So are there any barriers to digital transformation in Zimbabwe, Zimbabwean business? Internet. Rely online production of my receipts. What are the barriers to fully embracing the digital transformation in the Zimbabwean businesses?
Yeah, network. Sometimes the network at any given time.
Yeah.
So what should have been talked to
Yeah.
When we out network, it's okay.
Yeah.
Then we've talked of electricity. But you ne cash point. Ukushanisa magets. The magets are kata. So what wafana kuzogera ku invoice. Kunyora tsana ngiri inotsi cash sale. Saka izvo zvino disturb my family technology.
Yeah, yesterday I was in one of the supermarkets or wholesale. I think it took me almost an hour to be saved.
Oh, yes.
From the
All right.
I don't know what was happening with the system, and I said, what is this?
Oh yes.
So probably it was the network, or I don't even know what was happening, but I'm hoping that maybe one day we are going to have perfect network system so that we can embrace the digital technology, which helps the business to have fewer. For example, if in the first world countries, most of the supermarkets, they have points of sale where you just go.
Okay.
And then you punch your groceries and you go out.
Oh yes.
You don't need to be saved by any person.
By anyone.
Yeah.
If so fuel stations.
Yeah, fuel stations. At one point when I was getting fuel, I almost came down with my car to pour fuel by myself. And then I remembered, oh no, this is my country where you need someone when it comes to fuel. So I'm hoping that we are going to reach a point where those things, we are going to eliminate the human factor in the businesses. I know those that are looking for jobs will be angry, but for business purposes, two unnecessary employees that you have, if they are taken away, then it can help you. Anyway, I wanted to you are giving an advice to someone who is in the diaspora who wants to. At what point should someone come and do business?
All right.
From what to a business. Don't be ready that time to a pension come. Can I don't boy that try and error and you are very young. I believe you got into business when you were probably 2021.
Yeah.
And you now at least understand navigating the systems.
Yeah.
Is it fair? Is it okay for a 60-year-old to just come and say, I'm retiring home and I'm starting a small business? Is it practical?
Yeah, it differs.
Okay, how?
From the ability of a person.
Okay.
Yeah, munhu anenge achitoferenda tickets list.
Okay.
Munhu anenge apera. saka not differ from one person to another.
Okay.
But what I can just say to those people in the diaspora, ndona sokuti pane businesses asinganetsi management.
For example?
For example, real estates.
Okay.
Like if you can have your buildings, it's not called up to go married house. I think it's manageable that way.
Okay.
Because the real estates business, don't remember business are reliable.
So like property.
Yes.
You buying buildings and then getting rent.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe it makes sense, but I'm thinking within the long run it's not going to make sense. Remember, Panika checks Kakamba to introduce Kway, America was saying a minister of finance.
Alright.
Because if you have got a house in worth a certain amount of money,
okay,
if it is not your residential home or something,
okay,
you know, but the property takes 4% or something.
Okay, I'm getting it.
You probably, I was calculating if someone has a house that's worth, what was it, 4% or 10% or 4%? If someone has a house that's worth, what, 3 million.
Oh yes.
4% of that or 3% of that is a lot of money if you are no longer working. And knowing our people, our government, I've now bookings are not kind of a border several times. I've price ya watu that they are
Oh yes.
Anaswa kuudza iwewe price hakuda. So ana ngoya pana fokuza kuti imba yako iwe $2 million.
Oh yes.
Unozoona kuti sometimes it ceases to be practical kuti munhu wawaisa mbapa ngende yake inenge yatoshoma pane kuendesa kupi.
Okay.
Government annually. So I'm not disputing the property sector, but I'm simply saying, are there no risks to it, especially considering how sometimes our policies panagorangomuka pane policy mgonzi unetsime pamba pako taubadala.
Okay.
Unecha cut
Yeah, I challenge yatinogona kuita sevanhu tinogona kuda kuva nezvinhu zviri fancy.
Okay.
But it's still productive.
All right.
Like woita imba ye3 million. Yeta unakana industry. Unakana commercial structure.
Okay.
Ndona sokuti tinofana kuwanza zvinhu zviri kuma commercials rather than kuma luxurious.
All right.
Right, because the commercials are not pinza mari on daily basis, on monthly basis.
Yeah.
For example, tomboti une lodge.
Yeah.
Lodge no pinza mari on daily basis. Then we have my shops. Every month mobada vendor.
Yeah.
So it means kuti mari yaunengochi inonzi tomboti kwanza kurudiwa mari ye percentages yesimura. Ichi itachiti simura nditi. Inokafhiwa nemari dzawakuwana.
Okay.
Unlike kuti toisa imba ingatingoti $500,000 wozonzi parudiwa tax.
All right.
You get a sense?
Yeah.
So ndona kuti it's wise kuva neimba rigori decent.
All right.
Isiri expensive.
Okay.
Kana wazoropafadzwa namari uchiziva kuti munhu kwese kwakavata, then you can have a fence house.
All right. So you spoke about the property sector. What other sectors can I come in now? But farming, Mombe, don't let Mombe.
Yeah, each and every sector in a disadvantages.
Okay.
Right, Mombe is right.
All right. But for you are thinking property sector, the disadvantages are lesser than all other sectors.
Yeah, all other sectors is fair challenge diaspora.
Okay.
Yes. It can be advantageous local.
What about after the property? Where else? If I don't like property, because I have to do business when I don't further off. Let's say I just don't like property. What other business can I do?
Farming, you know, right, provided wataka muna skilled.
Okay.
I would like.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So property and farming.
Yeah, I think those are the best lines.
Ndikadapinda kugrosari ndishona kuti 10 cents on profit.
Uko manje ndo kwatutaura kuti vanhu vane nhamo dzavo.
Okay.
Kuno require a lot of labor.
All right.
And kune ma runnings achakawandisa.
Okay.
Saka panosana mari pakawanda.
Okay.
Uchibirwa navanhu because vanenge vachingopudza ma-excuses.
All right. Well, that's all right, Mr. Mapasure. I think our viewers have benefited a lot from this program today, where we are talking about navigating the business challenges in Zimbabwe. Mainly, we wanted to open the ears of our brothers and sisters that are in the diaspora, just to understand kuti it's not just a decision where you just, because I've got a lump sum, I just have to go to back home. But we need to navigate the business terrain of Zimbabwe, so that you don't come and pour your capital into an endless pit. But he didn't say don't come home, but he has got areas where he feels like if you come home, you may be able to navigate them. Yeah. I want to appreciate you and thank you so much for joining us into this program. I wish you all the best in your businesses, and
thank you.
I hope you are going to use some of the advices that I've been giving you when you were younger. You will become a millionaire very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Mr. Mapasure.
No worries. Thank you. Thank you so much, viewers. Let's meet again next week, Monday. Have a wonderful day.
I am human, did not feel our pain. Kutendere murume, I is emotion. I is emotion. Kutinda kapa mukota. Kutendere murume, dinende fu, I is emotion.